All right, we are ready to start warming up here. Welcome to Sculpt and Stretch. Take those arms up and back. My name is Lindsay. We have 20 minutes of strength, 10 minutes of stretch. Excuse me. Go ahead and take those arms forward. Just warming up, getting some movement here for 3, 2, and a 1. We're going to take it into a rotation. Slow cross punch, just getting this rotation in the spine, and we'll take it overhead in just a few. 3, 2, and a 1. All right, let's take it side to side. Reach overhead. Get that nice stretch along the side body. Welcome, Kimberly. Evelyn's coming in. Keep it here. 3, 2, and a 1. Let's reach and pull, taking a heel in. Reach and pull. A few more seconds of our warm up, and then we'll grab our weights. We have 5 moves that we're working with that we're going to repeat and take it through like a pyramid format. Let's overhead reach, take a knee in, reach and pull. Firing up the core here. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully we're starting to get used to this time change by now. I'm not quite there yet, but 3. Welcome, Katie. Welcome, Sharon. Evelyn, 2, and a 1. All right, shake it out. Grab your weights. We'll warm up a little bit more here before we officially begin. But grab those weights and find a plie position. So toes out, heels in. This is a position we'll visit often in the next 20 minutes. So keeping the shoulders over the hips, and then just feel free to hold here for now, or you might start to find a little pulse. We're not quite into our first move yet. Welcome, Tracy. Welcome, Ellen. Hey, Sharon. So just a little pulse here. Warming up, or we could go down and up, down and up. Yes, perfect. A few more seconds right there. And then we're gonna add some bicep. Getting into the bicep here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So go ahead and hold that plie position, palms face up. We're gonna serve our biceps. So extend it out and pull it in. Holding that plie position, serve it out, pull it in. You could single this out, maybe one at a time. As we start to repeat this move, you can make it easier just by that single. Yes, beautiful. So we're going to keep it here. We're doing like a pyramid format where the first move we do for a full minute. So keep it here. We're halfway. Beautiful. Hey, Kathy, welcome. Looking strong. Ellen, gorgeous. I know these legs are feeling it. We're coming out of it in 10 seconds. And then we take it to a side lunge over to the right with a row. So you could double up the weight or maybe drop a weight, but we're just going to take those weights into the left hand here in 3, 2, and a 1. Release those legs, step it out to the right. Side lunge right with a row. So weights are in the left hand here. Reach and pull. Taking the weights into the shoulder, the elbow hugging in closer to the body. And nice and controlled. Yes, gorgeous. Beautiful, Molly. Ooh, that sun behind you, Mary. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it back to the top. Our plie with the bicep serve. Here we go. And if you get tired of this one, you could always come to a bicep curl instead. Holding that plie. I think I need to charge my MyZone. Doesn't feel like it's accurate. 3, back to our right side lunge with a row. 2, and a 1. Here we go. Same side, reach and pull. We're taking it over to the other side next. Nice and strong in the core there. Ooh, there we go, popping up into yellow or blue. I see some blue here on the my zone 3. Switching over to the left side, 2 and a 1. So over to our left side lunge, reach and pull. Here's our row, other side. So we could get a little lower, maybe bring the forearm on top of the thigh. Ooh, such good core work right here too. Welcome to the party, Megan, Kama, our Wednesday morning party. Here we go, 3. Back to the top we go, 2 and a 1. Find your plie with the bicep. Here we go, taking it from the top. So we're repeating these moves. Building up to the 5 moves, and then we take away the moves. Taking it back down the pyramid. Yes, beautiful Kama, gorgeous Ellen, Sharon, looking good. How about some music, y'all? Does that sound good? 3, 2, 1. Over to that right side lunge. We row, reach and pull. Reach and pull. Keep it right there, and then we'll switch to the other side. Nice, Megan, welcome. Beautiful, 3. It's taking it over to the left in 2 and a 1. Over to that left side lunge, and we row. So again, you could double up the weights here or drop a weight. Just use 1 or none. Both 1 or none. All right, promise I'm getting some music. All right, next moves coming up. 3, 2, and a 1. Bring those feet about parallel. Lean the chest forward. We're going to extend our arms behind us and give a little squeeze. So palms face each other here, and that's where we're hugging in towards center behind us. Pulse, 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 pulse. Oh yeah, that's good. We're going to feel that after a few. Beautiful. 3, 2, and a 1. Find your plie. Here's our bicep, taking it to the top. Woo-hoo-hoo. Don't stop believing right here. Yes, gorgeous Lorraine. Nice, Nancy, looking good. Fierce crew today. Starting our Wednesday right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over to that right side lunge. Reach and pull. Here's our row. Nice flat back here. Hug your belly in strong. Yes, switching sides. 3, 2, and a 1. Here we go. Over to the left. Reach and pull. Oh. This is Emmett's alarm on Wednesday mornings. Usually ends up in this bed here, so he's waking up. 10 seconds. And it's my little 4-year-old. Good morning. 3, 2, and a 1. Come on up. Get into those triceps. Extend back. Pulse. Palms face each other. We pulse. Pulse. Yes. Yeah, feel free to go back or squeeze towards center. Beautiful. Right, we're adding on. This is our 5th move. Oh my goodness, we're doing a deadlift next. 5, 4. Feel the burn. 3, 2, and a 1. Here we go, deadlift. Nice flat back, core strong. Take it forward and squeeze as we come up. You don't have to come down very far here. Right, just about the moment you feel it. We don't want to strain our lower back, so it helps to Keep that back nice and flat. The core strong. Squeeze as you come up. 3, 2, 1. We get a little rest here to shake it out, and then we're gonna start back. So get a sip of water if you need it. This is our one rest, besides our stretch at the end. And then we're starting with the deadlift and taking it opposite direction this second half. All right, let's do it. Y'all ready? That was a good rest. Take out those wrists. Grab the weights. Here we go. Starting with our deadlift. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Find your position. Here we go. Deadlift. Maybe coming a little further because our hamstrings are good and warm. You might bring the feet in a little closer together or a little wider for a little more space. You got it. Yes, Molly, perfect. Gorgeous, Tracy. Yes, finding a smooth movement. 3, 2, and 1. Here's our tricep. Extend back, pulse, 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 pulse. Palms face each other. Helps to slightly bend these knees. Nice strong core. Ooh, y'all are gonna feel this. You got it. 5, 4. Over to that left side in 3. Left side lunge. 2, and 1. Here we go. Left side lunge with our row. Reach and pull. So we're taking it all the way through, and then we'll start to drop off our moves. So heading over to the right side lunge next. Nice and controlled there. I know I repeat myself, but so important. 2, 1, switch it over. To that right side, reach and pull. I love this format. It's so fun. Hopefully it's fun for y'all too. 5, 4. Back to our plie with our bicep. 2, and 1. Here we go. This is our last time here. Curve that bicep. Find your plie. And pull it in. What are we serving? I'm really attached to my coffee this week. After the time change, it's all I can think about in the morning. Coffee. 3, 2, and 1. Back to our deadlift. Here we go. Back to the top. Yes, perfect. Keep that flat back. And this doesn't need to be rushed either. Ooh, look at those heavies, Ellen. Gorgeous Evelyn, Kimberly. Ooh, team, looking good. 3, 2, 1. Here's our tricep. Extend the arms back. We pulse, pulse, pulse. It's only 30 seconds. You can do it. Pulse. Woo. Lift those arms back a little higher. Hug the core in strong. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Over to that left side. There we go. Left side, here's our row. Good morning. You want to grab your weights, Emmett? Emmett got some new weights. Reach and pull. Beautiful, Katie. Yes, Kathy. Three, 2, 1. Switch sides over to the right. Reach and pull. It's all downhill from here. Oh, beautiful. 10. Yeah, 10. Plie bicep coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Find that plie. Maybe bicep curls at this point. Serve it up. Pull it in. Yes. Maybe sink a little lower in those legs. Ooh, yes. Look at that. All of you sunk down low. All together. Nice. Lorraine. Yes, Sharon. 5, 4, 3. Let's go. Here's our deadlift. Come back to our deadlift. Yep, we're gonna go soon. We're headed to Trainer Lauren's house today for the night. Just a couple hours over the mountains from us. And Brooks and Emmett are the same age, her little one. So they have fun together. We may see us in some classes together in the next couple days. We're headed there today. 3, 2, 1. Over to the left. Here's our row. Yes, perfect. We might get a little warmer weather over there, but I don't know, it's looking pretty nice out today. We've had some stormy days the last week or so. 3, 2, 1. Take it over to that other side. Reach and pull. Maybe get a little lower. You want to challenge yourself. Yes. Beautiful, Kama. Almost to our stretch, y'all. Here we go. 5, 4, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Here's our plie with our bicep. Reach and pull. Or maybe we take it to a curl. Sink low into those legs. Ooh, should feel those biceps at this point. Oh, I knew I forgot something. That's okay, we'll do it here. Extend those arms back, a little pulse, 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 pulse. You got it, keep it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Here's our plie, bicep. Oh, sorry, deadlift. Sorry, deadlift. Couple more minutes of work. Yes, keep it there. We won't forget our tricep this next time. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. Let's find our tricep. Here we go. Bend those arms back. Little pulse, pulse. Lean the chest forward. Pulse. Woo. Get strong in the core. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, this is Emmett's song, he says. 2, and 1. Over to that left. Here's our row. Reach and pull. All right. I tend to get confused when I do this, but I think we're covering it all. Deadlift coming up next. We just have one more deadlift. 3, 2, and a 1. Here we go. Find your deadlift and squeeze. 2 more deadlifts, 1 more tricep. Almost there. Last minute right here. Ooh, we're gonna feel the hamstrings. I have a feeling tomorrow. 3, 2, and a 1. Here's our tricep pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Woo. Keep lifting those arms back. I know we're feeling it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Last time, deadlift. Here we go. Last 30 seconds. Squeeze. Squeeze. This is it. We stretch after this, and we'll definitely stretch out hamstrings. Yes, friends. Keeping it strong. Keep it going. 3. Yes, feeling that booty here. 2, and a 1. Release. Release those weights. Shake it out. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good stuff. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're going to slow it down. A little softer music. Let's go ahead and take the feet apart, just about hips width or wider. Bend the knees, and we're going to do this standing cat-cow. So lift the heart as you inhale, as you exhale around the back. So nice bend in the knees here. He'll give us a little more space to move the pelvis, front, back. And just begin here. Do a few more rounds. And the next inhale, stand on up. We'll take that right foot in, get a quad stretch, and then take it into a figure 4, same side. So just hold on to your foot, maybe a wall or chair, a little assistance. Beautiful. Take this same right foot, cross it over above the left knee, sit back into a figure 4, get that outer hip. Maybe lean the chest forward if you want a more. You can start to reach your hands towards the floor for even more, or a block. One more full breath right here. And then we'll lift up, come on out and switch sides. So left foot in, quad stretch, find your balance. May help to take that arm out. This movement, this strength. Who needs coffee when we have VFit? Go ahead and take it to our figure 4, crossover, sit back. I still like it a lot, even though VFit helps you wake up. It's still needed in my world. It's like that hot beverage in your hand. I like to grab my book first thing in the morning, coffee and book. That's like my favorite way to wake up. Being able to just read and drink coffee in bed or in your PJs. Loud music? And turn it up. It says turn it up. Oh, Jurassic Park song. Go ahead and release. We're going to take the feet wide and get into our hamstrings here. So extra wide. If you bring your arms out, the feet maybe directly below the wrists. That's a good measure. Toes pointing forward, and then we're going to come forward here. Hands or arms could be on a chair or wall, or we take those hands to the floor, maybe a block. Maybe we're able to walk the hands back in line with the feet, reaching the crown of the head down. So lots of different levels we can work here. Main focus is we're stretching the back of our legs. Couple more breaths. And then go ahead, if you walked your hands in line with the feet, we'll just bring them under the shoulders, find a nice flat back. Lift on up as you're ready. Those feet closer together, and then let's make our way to a seat. We'll find a butterfly position. So just come on down, whatever's easiest to get to the floor. And that's perfect. So soles of the feet together. Maybe lean the chest forward. And as we're here breathing, just scanning the body, noticing where we feel the stretch or any tension throughout the body. Maybe lower back or upper back. In a little bit. Did you have some breakfast? And it's so excited to go to Lauren's. Let's take one more breath. A little bit. All right, if you've come forward, go ahead and rise on up. We'll take those knees together, extend the left leg long, hug the right knee in. You could cross the foot over. We're coming into a twist, so either or, foot to the inside or outside of that leg. We'll sit up tall and then turn towards the bent knee. You might give your knee a hug or hook the elbow, right hand behind. Find this twist, this rotation. So we want to keep sitting up tall here, finding some length, and then coming into the twist. Maybe gaze comes back over the shoulder. Take one more inhale. And exhale, we release, come back to center. We'll just switch it out, left knee in. Set it up, it's gonna work for you. Cross over, keep it there. And then twist as you're ready. So sitting up tall first, and then rotate. Keep sitting tall. Gentle with Bella, please. Maybe gaze comes back. One more full breath, inhale. Exhale. Release, come back to center. All right, we'll take it onto our back if you'd like. We'll do a happy baby. So if you want to stay seated, you could come back to our butterfly. Otherwise, we'll take it onto our back. Happy baby, hug the knees in, reach the soles of the feet up, grab for the feet. That lower back presses down. As we end here, just acknowledging what we're grateful for as we go into our Wednesday. Gratitude is never a waste of thought or breath. What are we grateful for? A couple more breaths.
Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me.
One moment, Bobs. Go ahead and release your stretch there. We'll extend the legs long and just come into a mini rest, lying on the back, just letting everything kind of settle in here. Our strength, our work, our determination, our stretch, our recovery. And I'll go ahead and log us off here. Have a great Wednesday out there, everybody. I'll see you soon. Heart, I see you. Oh my goodness, this is 999, Ellen. Ah! Oh yes, that's right, 9 o'clock. Ellen is celebrating her 1000th class. Oh, I have to take Emmett to school, but I'll try to make like the last little bit. So much fun. Gaga celebration. I love you. Bye, Megan. Have a great day, everybody.